back. Are you watching me embarrassingly not be able to get the ice cubes out of my ice cube tray? Good morning. Figured I'd film myself while that is going. Happy Monday. Welcome to a week in my life. Today is Monday and it's my first Monday back in my apartment and I'm very excited. I always find it much easier to work from home here. I went grocery shopping over the last 3 days. I had to get so many things. This morning I went and got a bunch of like frozen and refrigerated things. Oh, she's almost done. I think she's almost done. Anyway, yes, that is Mr. Coffee Ice Coffee Maker. I did a video on it if you want to check it out, reviewing it. The ice is going to melt, but you're supposed to put more ice after the coffee brews. I don't do that though because I find it gets really watery. Also, I got my eyebrows done. I completely broke out, which I forgot happens when I get my eyebrows started. But anyway, it is Monday. I was gonna say good morning, as Giselle Bryant says in Real Housewives of Potomac, which was premiering last night. I watched it. I actually watched it in real time. Half the time I never get to watch Housewives. Let me clean my stove. Sorry. Half the time I feel like I never watch Real Housewives in real time, and I finally got to watch Real Housewives in real time, as well as there was like 3 different things on last night, which I'm gonna have to catch up on this morning. There was Real Housewives of Potomac premiering, then Shahs of Sunset, and then it was Married to Medicine Reunion Part 2, but I'm gonna have to watch Reunion Part 2, and I didn't catch the last like 15 minutes of Shahs, which probably isn't a big deal, but I really wanted to watch Potomac because that's one of my favorite Housewives franchises, and it's so good. If you don't watch Potomac, you are missing out. There wasn't a ton of drama, but there was towards the end. There's also a new housewife in the mix, which is going to be interesting because the last new housewife we got was last season, which was Wendy, which Wendy got the second season glow up. She got the boob implants and everything, which a lot of first season housewives do their next season on the show if they're back. So that was funny to see, and she had like a whole party for it. Oh my god. I'm just hoping that Juan and Robin don't break up because I love Juan and Robin, and I think it's great that they like reconciled, they're getting remarried, but I don't know about this. It seems like COVID is going to wreak havoc on a lot of the marriages in this season. And there's gonna be some food throwing and stuff, which we all love, but wow, Potomac is so good because it just brings all the drama, so you have to watch it. Shahs wasn't very exciting. I don't know, it wasn't very exciting, to be honest. And then I do want to watch the Married to Medicine Reunion Part 2 because I think they're gonna address the whole like cheating allegations of Contessa's husband, which, I don't know, something very strange is going on there. But anyway, I have to work. Good morning. I feel like my face is very sweaty. I am getting a bit of a late start. I need to jump on my work computer, but wanted to just show you some things. It is Tuesday, July 13th? July 13th. July 13th. Hello. Hello. I hope I'm not sweating through this shirt. By the way, guys, I love these shirts. These are from American Eagle. They're the soft and sexy shirts, and I like them because they're not cut super long. So there's that. Also, a new favorite of mine is my Java sock. I unfortunately completely forgot that I had this in my bag and my coffee was sweating a little bit. I went to Joe's Coffee, which is a coffee chain here in New York City. I think people have said they also make really good vanilla lattes, but I think they use syrups, and I saw they had cold brew and I was like, let me try their cold brew with some almond milk. It's really good, not super bitter at all. I got their larger size. This was under $5 and it's really, really good. It's really good. But that was my morning. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I also need to eat breakfast. I'm not crazy hungry though. I was gonna go on a walk this morning and then I was just too lazy and I was like, you know what, let me go run some errands instead. It's much cooler today than it was yesterday, thank goodness, but it's still super humid and muggy and it looks like it could rain at any point. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow though. It looked like it might have rained again last night, but this week, unfortunately, is just gonna be like a super rainy week. I'm also thinking about going this weekend to the drama bookstore, so that's what I meant to ask my parents last night. Maybe I'll text them this morning and say I'm thinking of going if they need anything. Sometimes my parents ask me to get them scripts and stuff because they're both theater people, but you have to make a reservation to go into the store. They're being like super OCD about people going in. I also saw on their website that you have to wear a mask. They do have a really nice tote bag though, not that I need any more tote bags, but it's not very expensive and I actually saw someone this morning with it. It's really cute. You can make it a crossbody or you can make it a shoulder bag. It's a pretty good deal. So, but anyway, I love my Java sock. I love it. I'll link it below. You can get them on Amazon. This is one of my new work from home essentials. The Mr. Iced coffee maker. This doesn't really fit in it though. I'd probably have to get a large one for this, but that's fine. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I need to go and do some work. I'll see you later. Thought we could do a little unboxing. I ordered this handbag. Oh, it's actually bigger than I expected, that's okay. From Amazon. This is from Kipling, and I used to be a really big fan of Kipling when I was in high school. I had one of their crossbody bags, and I think I had actually two of their I had a wallet and I had a crossbody bag from them. They used to have a store in the Roosevelt Field Mall on Long Island, and they're known for having these like cute little monkey keychains, but I might actually take those off. I needed a bag that I could just throw over my shoulder and put like my phone and my wallet in for when I go on walks and whatnot, and I kept looking. They had all different sizes, but this seemed like the best buy, and I think this was like $43 on Amazon. Oh wow, this is actually bigger than I thought. I just wanted something that was really lightweight. I do love my MZ Wallace tote. That was, are you guys crooked? Oh my god. Okay. I do love my MZ Wallace tote. That was a fantastic buy, I have to say. Yeah, that was a really good buy, but it's not very wide. And it does fit like a lot in it, but I just wanted something that I could throw like my phone in, my wallet, like headphones, just something easy that I could throw on as like a crossbody or even a shoulder bag I could probably use this as, and something that was lightweight that I could use when I go, especially on my longer walks, and maybe I don't need, like I've been using my Longchamp recently, but that's because it's been raining, so I need a bag that can hold an umbrella, or if I go shopping, like sometimes I don't even need a tote bag, I just throw it in there, but I wanted something that was a little more versatile, and I got this one, and this is pretty good. It's super lightweight. I think this is also pretty good in the rain. I didn't realize there was like another pocket in here, so it's kind of like 3 pockets, which is good. And I think this will be good when I go on my walks. I just want to see how long I can make the strap. As great as the MZ Wallace bag is, sometimes that strap is like, it's really thick and it sometimes rubs against my neck. This is a lot softer. Probably want this to sit a little lower. Oh, perfect. Nice. This is perfect. This will work very well in the mornings when I just want to go run and get some coffee, or if I want to go on a long walk. Yeah, this will work. I also got black because I love my black handbag. Maybe I'll keep the little monkey on it. It's kind of fun. I guess I should take the tag off though. Okay, so this was $49, but I could have sworn I paid less than that on Amazon. I think this was on sale for like $43. I'll link it below, but they also had some other ones. They had some ones that were smaller, but I was nervous like I couldn't fit a ton in here. Like I said, this is actually a lot bigger than I expected, but Kipling bags are great. They're super lightweight. They can be a little bit pricey. Same thing like MZ Wallace. I love my MZ Wallace bag, but that also can be a bit pricey for the size and whatnot. But I'm very excited. Maybe I will go and use this later if I go out on a walk. Maybe I'll change my bag actually right now so I can use this, because Yeah. I also, as great as my GG New York bag is, that's another one too. It's a thin leather strap, and sometimes that strap is not comfortable after a while, but that is a great bag. It's a lot nicer, so I can use that. Like, I'm gonna go to dinner on Tuesday with some friends, so I can use that bag to go to dinner with. I'm also really excited because I can wear my new dress. It is a little nerve-wracking. I've been seeing a lot of people posting about people they know that are vaccinated getting the Delta variant, which is like very scary, and I know it's here in New York, it's in LA. Well, I have been wearing my mask outside because I just am comfortable. I still wear it in my building. I'll still wear it on public transit if I take public transit. I am going to a WW meeting this weekend, so I will definitely be wearing it in there. I'm probably gonna wear a KN95 mask in there. Also, there's a lot of elderly people that are in my Weight Watchers meeting, so I wanna make sure like I'm protecting them too. I'm just not comfortable like taking the mask off. It's very contradicting to say. I'm comfortable with eating indoors at this point, because part of me is just like, you know, just do it. But then at the same time, it's like, I still wear my mask like indoors when I go to stores and stuff, because I'm just not there yet to take it off. I'm not there yet to take it off in my building either. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to work, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow actually, because I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the night. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm not crazy hungry. I think I might just make like some chicken salad, honestly. That's like my go-to light dinner. I would love Chipotle, but I'm not gonna do that. And I already had a tortilla. I made like a egg white wrap for lunch, so, which was really good actually, but it was very hot and I burned my mouth. So yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do for dinner. I also could just make soup at this point, so yeah. Anyway, or I could make one of my frozen waffles for dinner too. That also works. Oh, my Thrive Market package is supposed to come tomorrow, so I'll show you guys then what I got. Good morning. Of course there's a siren. Hello, hi, I'm very sweaty. It is Wednesday morning. I just did let me lift this up a little bit. Hello. Okay, hello, hi. I just did a 305 Fitness class on their app. I signed up for 305 Fitness at home yesterday. My friend Krista, who I do the podcast with, she was teaching classes via Zoom but had to pause, so I needed another way to get my classes in. But 305 Fitness at home app is only $28 a month, which is less than one class at 305, even though they've gone back to teaching in studio. I'm just like not 100% there yet for going in studio. Also, I was looking up class times and they were like super early in the morning for the studio that I go to, like at the time I wake up, and I was just like, no. So Krista was like, if you do the at-home app, it's really good because you can literally just like do it whenever you want. So I did a 30-minute cardio class versus 45. I usually would do a 45-minute class. It was really good. I think I need to wear sneakers though, because I feel like I have rug burn on my feet. I did it barefoot, which I know you're not like really supposed to do, but it just reminded me that the sneakers that I used to wear to 305, I got rid of them. And one of the instructors I used to take said that Asics are really good for cardio. I have New Balance shoes though, but I've never tried Asics. But again, I'm not 100% there yet. They do have outdoor classes I was thinking of trying, but the at home, like, I am very sweaty. It's definitely faster paced than, I mean, it's the typical pace in the studio, but it's a lot faster than, I guess, like Krista's classes are pretty fast paced, but this is like even faster, I guess, because it's 30 minutes versus the 45. So really the only difference is if you've ever taken a 305 Fitness class, they're usually about an hour long. Maybe they've shortened them, but usually you do like 30 minutes of choreography, 5 minutes-ish of toning, 2 minutes of sprints, and then they go into like hip hop to kind of cool your body down, and then they go back into like some like 1 or 2 songs that are fast paced, and then you stretch. But this one, they basically took like the hip hop out, so after your sprint you just went into like choreo really quickly, and then you did like stretching and stuff. But the toning was really good. It's great. I took Dion's class and she was adorable. I think I saw she teaches here in New York, so I'd love to take one of her classes in person, but she was really cute and did a really great class, and I felt bad her shoe kept untying. I also didn't take this live. This was pre-recorded, but I think they do live classes on the app. I'm not sure, but I was also able to very easily stream it on my Roku. I just airplayed it from my phone to my Roku and was able to watch it, and I had absolutely no problems whatsoever. And this is not my first time also doing 305 at home. When the pandemic started, they were doing classes on YouTube. So I was watching them on YouTube, but then they released the at-home membership because, you know, they couldn't open their studios for the longest time. So anyway, the weather looked like it wanted to rain yesterday, and I think today it's finally going to rain. It's just a very cloudy, muggy week this whole week, and it's so disgustingly humid out. I can't even begin to tell you. But I want that cold brew from Joe's Coffee again, but I don't think I have time. Yeah, I don't have time to go get it. Maybe I'll go get some later because you can get like a really small size of it. So maybe if I have a break, I'll go get some later. I usually would have therapy today, but my therapist was very lovely when I told her my dad was coming in that I needed to switch my day. So we switched it just in case, even though he's not going to probably. So I'm going to see her Friday, which is very nice of her. I felt bad because it was a very last minute thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go shower and I will see you later. I think I'm also gonna make an omelet for lunch. I made a really good egg white wrap yesterday for lunch, and I think I'm gonna make it for breakfast this morning. So let's do a quick Thrive Market haul. I got 2 of these. This is from Pop and Bottle. My friend Krista has very highly recommended these. I got the vanilla flavor. I think they also come in like a mocha and just a regular flavor. And they fit in my little can cooler, so that's good. Got some of these. These are Enjoy Life Coco Loco bars. These were recommended on the site. A lot of people said they taste like brownies, so figured why not try them. We got some tissues. We got some Who Kitchen chocolate gems. You have to buy these in a pack of 3, and then the Pop and Bottle, you had to buy these in a pack of 2. That's the only thing with Thrive Market is sometimes you have to buy things in multiples. I have some Stallmates. These are really great flushable wipes, and they come in a like nice thick pack. You have to be careful with these if you live in New York City because they cause what's called fatbergs, and they can like screw up the plumbing system. But they're also good to have. Like, I just find flushable wipes are great to have to put in like a plastic bag if you go somewhere when it's really hot out. You can like wipe yourself down. If any of you ever go on Birthright and you go during the summer, buy packs of these. They will save your life because on Birthright you go from activity to activity. It's hot and you don't have time to shower. These will save your life. And then I got a big pack of paper towels. And that is it. And that is what I love about Thrive Market. I think I have a referral code if I can put it down below. I think I get a referral code. But I love Thrive Market. It's about $65 a year and you get access to a ton of different brands. It's amazing. This is not sponsored. It's amazing if you have allergies or dietary issues. For a year I was on a no gluten, no grain diet. I was kind of like on a keto and paleo diet at the same time, and Thrive Market had so many snacks and foods that I could get. They also now have frozen options you can get, but that's a different box. I learned that when I was putting in my order. So in order to get free shipping on any of your orders, you have to spend about $50, but if you buy frozen stuff, you have to spend $100 on frozen stuff and it ships separately. So I don't know if I don't need that much frozen stuff, but maybe I'll try it. The shipping itself is not super expensive. I think it's like $5 if you don't hit the mark. But yeah, I'm gonna put all this away, throw this box away. You don't want boxes sitting on your floor, they attract roaches. And yeah, and my dad is gonna come into the city later, so we'll probably go out to dinner. He's gonna be here in about an hour-ish, and yeah, I'll log off of work and then I'm gonna have to go back on because I'm waiting on a few people to send me stuff. But yeah, that's that. Is that good? Hello, you can probably see my butt in the mirror. Hello, hi. Oh my god, it's humid again. We get this in the summer all the time. I don't know why I'm like complaining. I got my cold brew from Joe Coffee. Oh my god, it's so good. But it is like 70% humidity. I have my air conditioning running and my fan for a little bit. Even though I need to get started on work. I did laundry this morning. I got my bedding all done, which I'm very happy about, because washing my bedding sometimes can be a pain, and I always have to try and go like early in the morning, but I figured I was up. I didn't feel like going back to sleep. I wasn't that tired. So yeah, had a really nice night with my dad last night. We went to dinner. I have so many leftovers. I got my dad's leftovers because he got grilled chicken. They gave him like a ton of grilled chicken. Then I have leftovers. I got grilled chicken with and pasta and like a red sauce. It's so good. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good when I put cheese on it. So yeah, and then this morning I really wanted this cold brew, and I was like, let me go for my morning walk. So I ended up going for like a 20-minute walk, but now I'm like, oh my god, I'm so schwitzy. I feel like I already need to change my shirt. I feel like I already need to wash my bra. Like, it is just so sticky and gross. I'm so happy I work from home during this time and I don't have to like go to an office, because this is the kind of weather where I'd have to like wait outside for the bus. Now I'm sticky waiting for the bus, or I'm sticky going on the subway. Like, oh my god, it's such a bad time to go on the subway. This is when the subway is like disgusting. My dad said yesterday when he took it, it was awful. And it had been over a year and a half since he had taken the subway, and yeah, he also said the Long Island Railroad though wasn't terrible, so that's good to know. He said it was actually like not busy, it was clean, but he's like, he said it was just very strange for him to get on a train and come into Manhattan because it had been so long since he had done so. So anyway, I'm also thinking about getting another print to hang up by like where I work. I don't know, I just feel like maybe that's it. Like, maybe that'll add some little pizzazz. Because right now my coworkers joke that it looks like I work in a utility closet, because that is like also my storage corner. So I have like my vacuum, my Swiffer, I have 2 bins full of like paper towels and toilet paper and stuff like that. I don't have anywhere else to put it. So yeah, there's that. All right, I will see you guys later. I need to get to work. I think I might have to work from my chair for a little bit, but that's easy. I can just use my laptop versus both my, I like both of my screens, that's the problem. So, all right, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll see you later. Good morning, happy Friday. I look ridiculous. I thought we would try one of the Pop and Bottle vanilla oat milk latte drinks. I'm gonna actually put it in my little can cooler that my friend got me. This is really fun. This one is from Corksicle. This isn't the Brewmate one, but it works just the same. And this is what you do to get 8 ounces, an 8-ounce glass in there. 8-ounce glass, 8-ounce can. You have to, okay, there we go. Whoa. Let's see. See if this works. Ha! Look at that. All right, let's pop this open. Now I'm gonna wipe this down. Depending on what I want to do for breakfast, I kind of want to make an egg white with cheese on an English muffin. I think I might do that. Or I might do that for lunch and just do cereal this morning. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh wow, that's really good. Wait, that is really good. Oh wow, that's delicious. And I'm not a big fan of oat milk, but if I go to places and they don't have it, if they don't have almond milk, I'll do that. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. It gives me an excuse to use my can. Actually, I might pour this in a glass instead and drink it with a straw and put some ice in it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it in the can. Yeah, that is very good. Very good. Definitely better than definitely better than the super coffee that I tried. Oh god, that was so bad. That was awful. But yeah, I love how it fits in my little can holder. Cute. All right, I'm gonna make breakfast. I really need something to eat. I did the 305 class this morning, so my face is red, so I had to take a shower. Whew, it's a lot. It's a lot. This is very sweet though. This is really sweet. And it's like now just hitting me. but not bad. Not bad. Oh, by the way, guys, before I go make my breakfast, I wanted to mention a quick app called Curb. Not sponsored at all. Oh man, I want to tell you about my 305 class this morning. Curb, I'm not sponsored by Curb. This is a really good app if you live in New York City and you need to hail a cab. And I know it's been getting harder since hailing cabs, since COVID, to hail cabs because there's a lot less of them in New York City. But honestly, like, this app is amazing. I used to use it when I had to go to like very early doctor's appointments. I used it once when I decided to take a cab to like my therapist after work once. And basically you go on the app and it's kind of like Uber but for cabs, and you can hail a ride. You can also schedule when you need a taxi for later in the day or during the week. You can also pay in a cab with it if you hail one, but it's really great. I showed my dad how to use it the other night when he was here, and he said it was amazing. He said it was super easy. I showed him like what to do, how it works, but he was very amazed, and he said it's such a great app that next time he comes to visit me, he would consider using that versus like taking the subway even during the day. So yeah. And then 305 at Home app, I did a 30-minute cardio class this morning with HD. I love HD. I used to take his classes on a weekly basis. Like every Friday, he had a Friday 6:30 class for the longest time, and I used to take it, and it was so much fun. He's the one instructor. I took my cousin to his class, and even she was like, oh my God, this guy's like, whoa. He's a lot, but he's so much fun. And I took his class and I forgot just how much of a bright star he is and how much light he brings, and he's so wonderful. And I'm so excited that I took his class this morning, and it made me feel like I was back in the studio with him, just because I love his classes so much. So I did a class on Wednesday and I did a class this morning. I think I'm gonna try and do a class like maybe every like Sunday and then middle of the day, just because like I work out around my hair washing schedule, and I wasn't expecting to wash my hair again today, but I was sweating so much I had to. But yeah, I'm loving the app. It's so good. Again, it's the same price. It's a little over $28 for the month, which is not bad considering 305 class I think goes for like 35, almost 40 now. So yeah, I'm loving it. It's great. I love that I can just get up. I like that they have 30-minute classes versus 45. Like I sweat enough in the 30 and it's good. But yeah, and also HD did a lot of the same stuff that Krista used to do in her classes, so I texted her to let her know. But yeah, all right, I really need to eat something because my stomach is not feeling it. So yeah, cannot drink coffee on an empty stomach. That is like a big no-no. Oh wait, I also wanted to mention, these are amazing. I need to try and find these at Whole Foods. These taste like a healthy brownie. I think they make bites as well. These are wonderful. They don't taste gross. I think they're 5 points. They're very small though, and you only get 5 in the box. They look like this, but these are so good, and they're super soft and super chewy. I want to say they're like 5 points. Oh, they have a lot of sugar in it though. But oh my, they're so, this is a really good like afternoon snack. Just had to point that out. All right, on to breakfast. Oh my God, it is very hot out. It says it feels, and it's only 4:15. My Weather Channel app says it's currently only 93 degrees, but it feels like 100. It's not even that humid, it's just very hot. I don't have my windows open either. I have my AC on though. I've had my fan on all day. I don't have my windows open because one, the air is very hot, but two, there's also an air quality issue, so it's actually a good time to wear a mask outside. Yeah, so anyway, and yeah, thank goodness I bought this shirt from American Eagle. This is very lightweight. I have actually my therapy session in a few minutes. We had to reschedule it, so I'm gonna do that. I got some Dunkin' Donuts. I got my Java stock. I know this may look lame, but this thing is so, like, why didn't I buy one sooner? It is so game-changing. Also a good Dunkin' Donuts flavor, if you need a new flavor. I like to get the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee with almond milk and a hazelnut flavor shot. Very good. I didn't get it though this time. But anyway, tomorrow, I'm gonna end today here. Oh my gosh, let me put you guys down. This is somewhat stable. Tomorrow, we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure. So I'm going to go to WW in the morning. I am planning on walking there. It's a bit of a walk, but hopefully it should be much cooler. It should be cloudy because I think it's gonna rain. If it's still gross and I don't feel like walking, I'll get on the subway or the bus. And then I made an appointment to go to the drama bookstore. And yeah, I also want to see if this bagel store is open that I used to go to on 35th Street. If you guys work in the garment district, do you know Best Bagel and how they are like the best bagels? They're really good. I don't know if they're open on the weekends though. And I think there's like another bagel place that opened. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I figured maybe it won't be busy tomorrow. And maybe also at some point I can get a pedicure because my feet are really need it. But yeah, oh, anyway, I need to go and answer a message and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Happy Saturday. I'm about to head out. I fully acknowledge that I look like a tourist right now. I have and a mom. I have my comfy walking sneakers. Yes, my legs look big because I have very chunky legs, not gonna lie. I have this is actually from Amazon. It's a really breathable shirt. I have my Champion sports bra on just because I can't get over how comfortable this bra is. So it's good for walking. This is my new Kipling crossbody bag. So yes, I totally look like mom, but can we look at, thank you, I'm disengaging. This tote bag my friend got me for my birthday. It is from the very quotable Meredith Marks from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I'm gonna use this today because I need to go buy a few things. I have a few other things in here. I have an umbrella in case it rains. I have some flip-flops. So I can go get a pedicure and for when I weigh in at Weight Watchers. So yes, I totally acknowledge that this is not a cute outfit and this does not do me any favors, but it's very comfortable. I'm gonna be able to look cute on Tuesday when I go get dinner with friends. So yeah, let's walk to WW. My hair is already frizzing. Fun. That's so humid out. I have to say, one of my favorite things about getting up early in New York, like before 9 o'clock, is it's, oh my God, I'm so sweaty, is it's so quiet. Like, I'm just walking down Park Avenue. It's so nice and quiet. It's my favorite. Oh, there's Krispy Kreme. Oh my God. So loud. I think when I go to Brooklyn Roasting Company, because I never get to go to them and get some coffee, they're very good. Okay, so right there with that apartment building, that's the Whole Foods building, but Nick Jonas lived there, and Lance Bass also lived there. Don't ask me how I know that, but I used to I used to be quite the celebrity stalker back in the day. But actually, I think paparazzi used to hang out there a lot. So yeah. Anyway, very weird being back in Chelsea. I haven't been here in a while, so yeah. So into the drama bookstore, I didn't film in there because I don't think you're supposed to take pictures and stuff in there, and I would feel really weird. So I went in. It is beautiful. Like, clearly Lin-Manuel Miranda put a crap ton of money into it, which is great. It needed it, and they are like so helpful if you're looking for theater stuff. I'm walking sort of where I used to work. It's very strange. A lot of things have gone out of business, which is not great, but anyway. But yeah, shout out to Courtney at the drama bookshop because she helped find the one script my mom was looking for. So yeah,
it's just always fun to go in there too and get stuff. So yeah, I told my mom she'll have to definitely come in the city and we'll have to go one day. So anyway, I'm gonna go get, I think, a pedicure. And I need to go home. Look how red I am. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to tell you guys about my experience at the drama bookstore. Oh, and I guess at WW. So WW was good. Thankfully, like, pretty much everyone was vaccinated, so that made it easier. It was also nice because it was a small meeting compared to the big meetings I'm used to going to, so that was nice. And it was great to go back there, and I saw so many people that I hadn't seen in over a year and a half, people that I had only seen over a screen, so that was really nice. And yeah, it was a good experience. Great to see my leader in person. And then I walked past my alma mater, FIT, and I showed you guys where Nick Jonas lived. Now, just so we're clear as to how that was figured out, let me explain that. So when I was in college, also sorry if you hear my air conditioner in the background. When I was in college, my friend and I used to stalk celebrities. We started doing this our freshman year of college when we realized we had the time, and we finally lived in New York, and we were able to go and meet celebrities. This was very big during the paparazzi, like this is when paparazzi like truly followed around stars, and Camp Rock 2 had just come out, I believe. Yeah, so we found out that Nick lived in that building because it was known in Chelsea, in that neighborhood, that a lot of celebrities lived there. Katie Holmes lived there. This is when she would be seen in Whole Foods, but people wouldn't see her going into Whole Foods, and there was a whole thing of like, is there a secret entrance from the apartment building that it's under? So Katie Holmes was living there at the time. Lance Bass was living there at the time. I figured out Lance Bass was living there because there's a Starbucks directly across the street from that apartment building, and I saw Lance Bass in there once. And then my friends and I used to see Nick Jonas either randomly or, well, we kind of figured a few things out. So first we knew he moved into the neighborhood because he was working on How to Succeed in Business. He was on Broadway. And paparazzi would catch him around the neighborhood, sometimes with Joe. And then we figured out, I'm taking off my glasses, and then we figured out that he must live in the neighborhood. And I think a few paparazzi had caught him going in and out of the apartment building, and then a few times we would see him on the street because his apartment building was 4 blocks away from FIT, and we would see him on the street going from where there was a gym around the corner on 23rd Street. We would see him coming back from the gym and going into the building. And I think when he was dating Delta Goodrem, that's a throwback, I think he was photographed coming in and out of the building. One night my friends waited outside of the building and met Kevin, which is funny because it became like a known thing that Nick Jonas lived in the neighborhood. I also think that Rebecca Romaine and oh my god, what's his name? He's on The Talk now. Jerry O'Connell. Okay, so I could have sworn I saw them a few times walking on the FIT campus. I think they lived in the neighborhood too, but that's how we found out Nick Jonas lived there. And then, oh, this is so creepy. Am I gonna get arrested for this? Like, no, right? My friend and I figured out, because we used to sit in Starbucks after class and do work, and we figured out that he would go to Starbucks the same time, he being Nick Jonas, at this one Starbucks, he would go the same time every day before he had a show that night on Broadway. We figured it out. And then funny enough, the one time I went to go see him in How to Succeed in Business, they had $30 student rush tickets that you could get, which was great, and they were amazing seats. And the night I went to actually finally go see the show, former Mayor Bloomberg was there. And everyone was making a fuss, and I was just trying to go back to my seat, and I turned around and I was like, oh, there's the mayor? So that was interesting. But yes, my friend and I used to stalk celebrities a lot. It was like a huge hobby of ours. Yeah, I have met Nick Jonas multiple times. I met Joe once. I have never met Kevin, but I would love to meet Kevin because Kevin's my favorite. And yeah, I also met Niall one night. I met Liam Payne one night. Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. But I'm happy to do a video telling you about how I met these celebrities and different encounters that I've had with them over the years. And I felt really weird doing it because my mom's best friend actually was a celebrity in the 80s and was a very big deal at one point. So, and she like encouraged me to do it. She was like, oh my God, you do you, girl. And I was like, wait, what? No. Are you, what? Yeah. So, anyway, also the first time I ever went to Los Angeles, my very first day there, where my parents and I are in downtown Burbank, going to dinner, and we hear this familiar voice, look up, it's Mario Lopez. What? And my mom just looked at me and she was like, welcome to LA. Anyway, no celebrities today, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, and I went to the Drama Bookstore. I have to tell you guys about that. So if you guys don't know, the Drama Bookstore has been around forever, and it is a shop in the theater district in Manhattan, and you can go there and buy scripts, soundtracks. There's a performance space. The staff, they moved it around a few times. I think it was on 40. My dad was saying it used to be near the Nederlander, which is where Rent used to play, because I think my dad said that's the first time he took me into the store was when we saw Rent. And then they moved to 40th Street and 8th Avenue. Now they're on 39th Street and 8th Avenue. So the Drama Bookshop was not in the best shape, and it was really struggling, and then with the pandemic it just wasn't good, and it pretty much shut down. Thanks to Lin-Manuel Miranda, who put a ton of money into the company, or into the store, they were able to reopen a beautiful new location. It has a coffee shop in it. It's so much easier to find things. It's so much cleaner, but it was so lovely. I actually made a shopping reservation because they suggested to do that, but I went ended up getting there a half hour early, and to be honest, they didn't even check if I had a reservation. I was just able to go in, and I think that's because they said they only allow 40 people in the store at a time, and I think there was maybe only like 20 people in the store at that point, including their staff. So that was great. Shout out to Courtney, who was insanely helpful. My mom was asking for a very specific script, and I found a bunch of other scripts from the author that she asked me to look for, but they said they had one unit of this script, and she found it on the shelf. It was hiding, so thank you to Courtney. But yeah, the staff are just super helpful. It's a beautiful store. I didn't take any video in there because I think you're not really supposed to, but it's so cool. There's like a spiral of books when you walk in, and it's wonderful, and they have couches and chairs you can sit in. Like today, a lot of people were sitting in there and drinking coffee just because it was like so hot out, and it was nice and cool in there. And it is in a busy location, but if you guys are theater nerds, I highly suggest going. You can get scripts to some of your favorite musicals, including some that are on Broadway currently, but it's a beautiful store. It's only been open for a month, and yeah, I told my mom, and she was like, oh my God, I have to go. But they're the funniest people. They're so lovely. Like one of the workers was talking in a British accent at one point for no reason, and then I heard him say to this couple, like, welcome, like, can you help with anything, let us know, and if you're not looking for anything, well, we can still help you. And they have some really fun merchandise, really cool mugs. They have tote bags, t-shirts, sweatshirts, fun Lin-Manuel Miranda themed stuff, of course, you know, because he kind of owns the store. They have a lot of his stuff, but yeah, really great, and it's much easier to shop than the old store. I think there's still a performance space. I'm assuming, but anyway, I had a really nice time going there. Anyway, yeah. Also today was the Formula 1 sprint qualifying, so that was good. It finally also rained. I think it's gonna rain again because it's now kind of dark outside. That's why I have my light on. But yeah, I was just so disgustingly sweaty when I came home. I immediately just like had to jump in the shower. It's so hot out. And then I was thinking of going to pick up dinner, and I was like, no. It went from like 60% humidity this morning to 90% humidity now, and I was like, hell no, I'm not going outside, no. And it's 80 degrees on top of that, so as we say here in New York, it's soupy. It's soupy outside. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I've been watching Hoarders. I like to watch Hoarders as like a background show, which sounds really strange, but I'm gonna do that. I got to watch F1 while I was getting a pedicure, so that was fun. And I watched it on mute. Not sure how I feel about the sprint qualifying. It's kind of weird, and it seems like a lot of people got penalties and things like that afterwards, so I don't know. Yeah, Lando Norris has to be careful. He's like 3 points away from getting banned, from getting a race ban. So that's not good. But yeah, tomorrow's the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, where Formula One was basically invented. So pretty cool. Someone I went to college is actually there, and I'm very jealous of her. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jamie. This is my channel. I'm not gonna say Petite Talks because again, I think yeah, I know maybe after this video I'll think about rebranding, but I'm thinking about it. And yeah, this was a week in my life, and I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you sometime soon. I think I'm gonna do an update to my food and diet video that I did a while ago. I think I'm gonna do an update for that soon for you guys. All right, shalom.